Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be teaching you how to knit a baby's headband, and the measurements for a baby's headband is 40 to 40 on the knitting machine, same with that of baby's cap. So I'm just going to bring out my large needles 40 to 40, and after that I'll cast on. This is me casting on, going position E manually, casting on manually. And after casting on, I'm just going to fix my yarn into the yarn feeder. And after fixing my yarn to the yarn feeder, I'm going to change the tension to tension 8, because it's a baby's band and it needs to be elastic and stretchy so the baby can be comfortable with it on their head. So I'm just going to knit across, knit the first row. After knitting the first row, I'm going to bring out my large needles forward and then knit again. I'm going to use my push out to bring the large needles forward. This is because the more I do this, I'm going to do this 6 times. So the more you do this, the carriage will easily knit across, like with easily move to the other side, and then it's going to give this your knitwear a very nice finishing, nice looks without having it look messy. So it's going to look pretty fine. So I'm going to do this 6 times before that, and then I'm just going to knit continuously. I'm going to knit 70 rows. So after knitting 70 rows, you will need your transfer tool to transfer the knit piece, to forward it and then transfer it back to the large needle, giving it the band, the shape, the beautiful band you want. So I'm just going to pick and transfer. You pick and transfer, pick and transfer. You do that for the whole 40 large needles. So you pick and transfer, pick and transfer, pick and transfer for the 40 large needles. This you have to do this carefully, so it should look balanced, perfect, smooth, without it looking like a rushed work. So you just pick the last edge and transfer to the current stage, last edge, transfer to the current stage. Basically you do that. That's giving it the band and all. So you pick and transfer, you pick and transfer, you pick and transfer. So after transferring your knit space, you're just going to knit across. This is it, giving the band and it's looking pretty. So you just knit across, knit across, and after knitting across, then basically you remove your yarn from the yarn feeder and start casting off. I personally I enjoy casting off manually with my hand, though there's a casting off tool that comes with the knitting machine. It's like a crochet, but that comes with the knitting machine, crocheting hook that comes with the knitting machine. But I personally enjoy casting off with my hand. It's a bit more faster and easier for me, and the finishing is always perfect. It gives it a very pretty finishing. But I think my next video I'm going to make a tutorial on how to cast off manually using your hand. So it could be of help to anyone who wants to try it. So basically I'm just yarning over and pushing it backwards and then casting off manually like that. So I'll just cast off. So this is basically the casting off manually. So I'm just going to cast off, and So after casting off, you just cut off your yarn. You cut off your yarn because you need the excess yarn to hide the you don't need to cut the yarn, you just need to hide it before cutting it to prevent the knit piece from losing out. Yeah, so after that, this is our band. Basically, we're done with the band, but you know the headband comes with